If your cream bronzer is always going patchy, you need to watch this because I'm going to talk you through exactly how to avoid that. Let's go. I am using the Sculpted by Aimee Cream Looks in the shade Light Medium, and we're going to start with more of a sun-kissed, all-over, voluminous look rather than a more defined contour. This is my complexion duo, and I'm tapping it into the cream. Our cream bronzers are more of like a sturdy balm, which is great for any oily skin people who have a fear of cream, so they need to set them the whole time. You do not need to set this. So I always start finding my cheekbone and make sure that I'm angling up toward the end. But when you're working with a cream, it is a little bit more movement than a powder. So what you want to do is kind of bounce it back and forth on the skin, but staying in line with that cheekbone. But because this is a bigger surface brush, it's going to cover a little bit more of a wider area. It's going to give the illusion of more of a sun-kissed glow. I'm also bouncing slightly above that into the temple here. That's given a little bit of shaping, but it's very much that kind of sun-kissed, all over, lighter look. Taking a bit of that onto the eyelid, and of course, across the nose. Now I'm downgrading from this brush size to this brush size. We're getting a little bit smaller, a little bit more precise. And I'm going to start back where the cheekbone meets my ear, and I'm doing that kind of soft, bouncing back and forth motion, but I'm staying right at that cheekbone and making sure I hug it at the top. You'll notice there's no harsh pull or drag. We don't want to lift any makeup with this. We want to keep it nice and light, and also let the cream consistency do the work that we want it to. Angling a little bit down the side of my nose, a bit into my hairline, so much like the other side, but I'm keeping it a little bit more precise. This is light medium, like I said, which gives that very much golden glow, sun-kissed finish. And I would sometimes go for medium dark on my skin tone if I want to layer up and be a little bit more sculpting with my cream bronzer. Finish with some blush, and there we go. They are my top tips on how to avoid any patchiness when it comes to cream bronzer. Hope they help.